Hi and welcome everyone to my 100% playthrough of base Ganymede. This is E2M4 and this is an absolute doozy of a level where we've got 74 monsters and no secrets, but the map gives us one shotgun and one clip, so it's a Tyson level where we use the Berserk pack to punch out 70 odd monsters. This has been a fairly heavy grind for me, because that's not naturally in my skill set. So I'd like to kill those two imps and just get this space here on the stairs as a first safe space. The nukage over there is 20 damaging, so you need to stay well away from it. Hug a wall and just dodge the imp fireballs or projectiles as they come. And just try and take out these two. There we go. Okay, so as you hit the enemy, pull back afterwards so you don't get the melee attack if they don't die in one punch or if you miss your punch. So we're safe here. The imps there will hit the wall if they fire, but once we walk into that corridor they can hit us from behind, so just be careful with that. So I'm going to use the corner of the wall to help me, hopefully. Okay, I'm just going to get out of here so the imps don't hit me in the back. And I'm going to go over here to draw the imps back over to this side. Okay, so this is, again, this is my safe space area. So that's how I like to do it. Okay, we've got a lot of imps there, but the minute you walk in you get hit in the back, so I'm hoping they're going to wander back to this this side of the map. So I'll just give them a minute to do that. And I'm safe here. Nothing can hit me on this. Okay, draw the imps back in. Okay. Not doing well there, so I'm going to back off again. Just take my opportunity when I can and back out. Be sensible. If you stand in there, you're going to get shot up pretty quickly. Okay, that was a bit of a silly punch. Okay, that's all the imps in this section, so that first section is done. Drop in here 2 lost souls to deal with next. I like to stand behind the armor. They can't cross the armor. And then just punch them when they try to. Okay. This section, just show myself. Get a couple of imps coming over here. And try and use the corner of the wall to funnel them down a little bit. There we go. If you miss, you're better off backing up to make sure you don't take too much damage. Just funnel them down against this wall. Come on. One more left. I want to walk out there, a pinky will spawn behind me, so just be really careful with that. Okay. Got 2 imps here in the open. I always tend to run at them when they're just about to hit me. Don't know why. There we go again. My timing is not great. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so once I walk into this section, I'm going to spawn in loads of monsters, so I'm going to run in and then run back out again. And a cheeky punch on the way out, just to take one of them down. Nice. So, a little bit of infighting there. Although the imp doesn't know yet. There we go. Trying to punch that imp because it is the most dangerous. Don't mind the pinky so much. There we go. Okay, once they're down I can run inside. I prefer to be inside to deal with the pinkies. Just punch and get out of the way again. And keep moving around. Just make sure you don't get surrounded, and when you punch, pull back afterwards, so if you don't kill them, they don't melee you to death. Come on, 4 punches. Okay. So got some health. This isn't too bad. I'm going to switch over to the pistol and just take out the zombie men here. Back to the Berserk Fist. Okay, once you walk in here, an imp will spawn directly in front of you, so just punch as you're walking in the door. There you go. And a Lost Soul. And I hate taking damage from that Lost Soul. Okay, so I'm going to go back up here, in here, and deal with the imps on top of this ledge. I like to run in and just punch the first one as they're waking up. They can't come out here, unfortunately. I think that would make it easier. So you got a deal here where the door is opening and closing on you. Okay, just be careful as well. Down below, there are imps down there, so they will be firing up at you periodically. Just going to try and take these out nice and carefully. Oh, fell down. Ah, that wasn't good. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so this is another safe space. So I've got all this cleared, which is nice. I'm going to pick up the Soul Sphere over there. As I run over there, a Baron is going to spawn in. I'm just going to get a little bit of infighting going, I think. Deal with them. So there's the Baron in. Just going to pick up some armor bonuses. Who knows if that will be the difference in the end. Okay, let's get that Baron fighting. A bit too intense there. We need to back off. Just be careful, the Baron is actually not targeting you. If the Baron is targeting you, you can get hurt pretty quickly if you run up close to punch. Okay, I'm taking more damage there than is reasonable, so I'm just going to back off. Hey, what happened to the Baron? They took him down. Well done. To get in the couple of berserk punches on it makes a big difference as well. Wow. Didn't see the imp over there. Okay. Don't mind the imp so much in a bigger space. Okay. So this area is cleared out. So there's a lift in there to the Cyber Demon, but we need a blue key. So we're going to go and get that next. So just get ready with the pistol here to take off a shotgunner. Just don't want to take any damage. There we go. Okay. And then I'm actually going to use the shotgun to take out these two guys. Berserk Fist. Okay, I accidentally triggered in the imps there. I didn't mean to, but no harm. So if I hang around out here, the Cyber Demon tries to shoot me, and in doing so, hopefully he'll damage the imps. There you go. And if he damages the imps, then that distracts them and kills some of them, which is helpful. There we go. Okay, you can hear the imps getting hit, which is nice. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Just take it easy. Okay, another thing you can do, get the Cyber Demon to fire at you, and once it's firing, run sideways as quickly as you can. And that sprays the rockets along the inside wall, so if there's any imps in there, they get taken down as well. Next bit is tricky, you just need to run it. I like to hide here. Okay, I'm just going to run it. Okay, I turned off my run, which wasn't very helpful there, but it did mean I went slow enough that he started attacking everything else. So they're damaged, so I'm just going to finish them off with the pistol, and then I'm going to run back out of here. And just run to the side here, because if a rocket does come through and it hits up there, it can kill you as you run underneath. Spectre will spawn here. punch it out. Okay, so here's the horrible RNG bit of this level, which is going into telefrag that cyber demon. So lower the lift, walk up against the door. This is how I like to run it. Open the door and run underneath the cyber demon pedestal. Okay, so I'm underneath the cyber demon. So I need to run up that stairs and into the teleporter before it targets me. And I don't have a good way of doing this. There you go. I just blew up the cyber demon. Okay, so we've teleported back to the start, the ledge at the start with the 3 sniping imps. So we need to take them out. Again here, just my only concern really is not losing health. So I'm going to take this nice and easy. And I just lost health. Okay, that's another one down. Another one down. And last one down. Okay, so this is looking good. This is looking good. 4 enemies left. After 100 or so tries, I'm nearly there. So I'm going to pick up the medikit. I'm going to pick up the radiation suit. And I'm going to go and start punching a cacodemon. Okay, that pinky's getting in my way. This is ruining things for me. Well, I've got 60 bullets. I'm not afraid to use them. But it does seem a bit at odds with the intent of the level. So there we go, punch. Oh, I think I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to make it. All kills, all secrets. Oh my god. Okay, that was an absolute grind of a level. Not a bad grind, I enjoyed it. I had absolutely no skills at punching, so the first 20 times I ran this level, I didn't get past the first or second imp. That's progressed a hell of a lot through to punching out 70 odd imps along the way. Really enjoyed that. There's not a lot of health, there's no real ammunition or things provided on it, so you really got to rely on punching, and there are a lot of enemies out there. So also not a lot of opportunities for infighting. The Baron and Imps, that big imp group, that's one location where it's helpful, but mainly you're using with kind of homogenous enemies, like they're all imps, or and you can't get that infighting to support you. I really enjoyed that. Definitely found a couple of big things for me. Use the geometry to help funnel them down so you can deal with them one at a time. That helps a lot if you can. Another one is whenever you run in to punch something, always be running straight back out again regardless. So if your punch doesn't kill the enemy or the monster, it doesn't kind of melee attack you and you lose health because of it. I'm going to play this level a lot. I really enjoyed it. I think this is a great training level for punching, and when your main game or your main focus is around pistol starting, being able to punch out enemies in a good way is really helpful. So I've really enjoyed this. This is actually my second time to finish the level, but the first one's on a training run. But I've probably run this, I don't know, I'd say probably 100 times to finish it twice. The last time I finished it on my practice was fairly recently though, so I've only had a couple of goes in between to finish it again. So I definitely feel that the skills have evolved a lot. But I did find it a lot of fun. At the start I thought it was a bit unfair, but it is the point of a Tyson level, and it is a great training map for learning to punch with a Berserk Fist. So really enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. I think I'll put some outtakes on this because I've had lots of failures along the way. I'm obviously not going to include 90 failures or 100 failures, but I'll show you some of the interesting ones. Okay, that's it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Go and punch them. One pinky's not going to take all them down, so you're going to have to punch. Even with a bit of infighting will help though. So let's go in here and punch a few things. Okay, it didn't do that particularly well, but... oh wow, not so well at all. That's another one down. There we go. And one more left. Oh, missed that bunch. Okay, so we come up here, we've got the lift and the blue door, so we can use the blue key here. Inside we've got the cyber demon, so we're going to need to be really careful with this. I like to run under the pedestal. Just run in here and grab the health here while we're waiting. And then we need to run up that stairs and get into the teleporter before the cyber demon gets us. So let's give that a go. Not this time. Again, I can use the lift to get down here. The other side of this door is the room with the cyber demon. Okay, if I open the door, I tend to try and run in under the pedestal where he is, so the cyber demon can't hit me. And I need to get up the steps to a teleporter before it hits me. And I didn't make it.